My name is Idalis, and I'll be reading a poem I titled, let me back up a little bit, Remind Apathy. And I actually wrote this poem one day when I was here at service, and Pastor Josh was talking about, kind of losing excitement about church. And the word apathy, he spoke it, and it just stuck with me. And, I write notes in church, but that day I was like, focus. And I wrote apathy, and Holy Spirit was like, we'll come back to this later. I'll read the definition. So apathy is a lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern, okay? And I found myself in a space where I just wasn't sure what God was doing, and I just felt like, it's gonna be whatever it is. And I didn't notice having that posture was more like, had me losing myself more than it did had me, it didn't keep me in belief of God, it just had me in a balance of I'm kind of believing, it's enough. So I kind of reverted back to a mustard seed, and though God can do great things with that, sometimes we gotta expand it and learn that grows. So yeah. You are leaking. I can hear the sound of droplets and the groans you can't describe. I hear the use of a weapon weaker than who I am. Why have you chosen a double-edged sword to remind yourself that you too bleed? Are you not thankful for the blood? When you are lost, before your mind has attempted to accept the fallenness of its own home, aren't you thankful that you have already been found? I understand agony, the exhaustion found in fighting against a current that demands to be walked on, not swam in. How confusingly frustrating. But when you believe these trying times to be bone from my bone, the skeletal structure that upholds you, you have forgotten the strength in your pivotal turn. And you wonder why you're so tired. Why fight what is meant to deliver you to a new land? Your delivery won't always be placed in a basket. It won't always be smooth sailings. But in time, what could have taken you out will be the same thing you build upon, Moses. Remind apathy that the fluidity of my omnipresence can fill any emptiness and revive numbness. Remind fear of how it trembles in my presence. Did I not speak light into the void? And for now, remember my ruha when you learn to exhale. Thank you.